Hello, it's Marina from the Butterfly Effect. Welcome back. I know it's been a while. I said I'd be uploading loads and I didn't. I fell off the grid again, and there you go. That's just life. So this is just, I say mini, but I went a bit crazy with the collective general reading for the week beginning the 4th of November to the 11th of November. And your main message is Miss Spiderweb, which is reconsider your alliances and make new connections. I do have a little mini blurb from that. The main character I seem to be reading for is a King of Cups, so it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces, or just someone who's very deep in their emotions currently. So Miss Spiderweb is not there. Prepare for a time when you reevaluate your connections as well as the value of where and with whom you network. You will soon begin to shift your focus of communication to a place that will see you prosper, grow and thrive. It is time to capture some of your dreams by placing your efforts in the right place and by speaking to people who can help you. You will need to initiate this activity yourself and stop relying on other people. Miss Spiderweb is asking you to get very interactive with your capturing of information, leads and prosperity, even if it means remaking what you felt was already in place. You have to continually evolve. This magical companion will show you how, where, when, and once you do, you will know why. There will soon be new technologies, new connections, new locations, and new people in your life. Weave your web wisely. You will be rebuilding social networks, closing down old websites, removing yourself from the web for a time, and extricating yourself from friendships that keep you stuck in the old you. So that is the overall message for the week. It does seem like a very uneventful week, I would say. I haven't got any major arcana here. As I say, our main character for this general is the King of Cups with the 4 of Arrows, which is my new deck, and I forget what it's called, Wildwood something, and they didn't send me a book with it, so I'm just having to read it as is. So yeah, I could be a water sign, as I say. I just think this is someone who is very emotional. It's masculine energy. You can switch if you like. I don't. If you're new to my readings, I pretty much just stick with my genders. And this is someone who is, I feel, licking their wounds currently, because there's a relationship that has broken down here, either recently or in the past. We have got him come through with both the 6 of Swords and the 8 of Cups, so lots of confirmation there that this is someone who has retreated. I mean, all the cups are upright, and it's not particularly clear why the relationship has broken down, because he does now appear to be howling at the moon here. But he has made the decision, I do think it's his decision, to be honest, to move on to calmer waters and leave the 8 cups behind and lick his wounds is really what I'm getting from that. He has turned his back on this feminine. This feminine has come through as the Femme Fatale, and she of the Cruach, Femme Fatale. So this is a fairly bold individual. She's also come through as my Badger Spirit, which is be fearless and bold. Someone who's very confident, someone who's very quick-witted, intelligent with the Pig Spirit, using their mind wisely. And yeah, very feminine indeed. This is mother love, fertility, nurturing. But we are with Femme Fatale. This is, you know, this is your Black Widow. She's very flirtatious. She's very much a seductress, the siren. So I don't know if this person may be a bit too much for my King of Cups here, but something has gone down and he has removed himself. Albeit as the week progresses, and it is just a week late, he does seem to very much want to go back in that direction. So it is just a weekly. I mean, this can go out for months, but this is the storyline I'm picking up for tonight anyway. So as I say, there has been an ending, because I've asked what's happened between them and why he's chosen to move on. I have got the Death card. So endings can sometimes be, you know, renewal as well, but it's certainly a very clear ending. And now I have the King of Stones, the wolf, and I just saw him howling at the moon here, like there was some pain with this decision. And with the lovely forest lovers, I hope you can see these, they're very, very diddy. I don't think they'll be that small. Aren't they lovely? They're bound here. They're you know, it's like a traditional marriage ceremony. They've got the red ribbon binding their wrists together. They're just adorable, really young. But yeah, as I say, I don't know why he's made this decision. I don't know if this person, this female, is maybe a little bit too OTT for him. But with the King of Stones here, he does now seem to be in a little bit of pain and very much on his own after having made this decision, and he's now resting. He's looking overall to achieve some balance in his life here. That's the base of the deck energy. And Page of Vessels and the Ten of Pentacles. So looking for stability in his life. With the Ten of Pentacles, this can be trying to, you know, build a legacy and build your assets. It's just looking for stability. And with this Otter, this is like the Page of Cups here. Again, really, really emotional, but I really do get a kind of fearful energy from this Otter. He's not going in the water. He's just looking at it. He's now looking back from whence he's come. And now he's indecisive about how to get it back, or whether he should even get it back. I don't know, he might need a priest to help him out there. He might be looking for some spiritual guidance as to how to manage this situation. But he is now indecisive. This is our indie. If you don't catch him on the wish, you'll catch him on the wash. He is so very afraid of making a decision that he makes no decision at all. And yet this card is saying that it is decision time, but he's fearful, very, very fearful to go back in this direction. He wants to retrieve something, and what he wants to retrieve is a lost love. This is the reunion card. This is the Six of Cups. This is our soulmate energy. It's nostalgia. And Ilby is about retrieving lost luggage here. And wanting to communicate that. But this is a huge burden for this person. It's very much overwhelming for them. They're waiting. They're waiting for the Ace of Wands to miraculously appear out of the ground to show them the way. The Ace of Wands is, you know, creativity. It's new romance. Can be a new job. It's the good stuff, really, but they're not really doing anything about it because they are so very indecisive. They want to go back, but they're fearful because I think there has been some pain here, albeit it was their decision. I really do feel was their decision, just for the way that the cards are laid out here. So now they want it back, and now it's a huge burden, and now they're waiting for inspiration, for guidance, for strength, really, or just to get some balance in their own life. You know, maybe take care of other departments in their world before they, you know, go back in this direction. And then we have the Three of Wands. Now this, I mean, initially before this was clarified down, I was honestly just seeing a father and two children, a boy and a girl, or two boys, just looking for a bit of peace and stability. This may be someone who has, you know, separated, had a broken relationship, and is really just focusing on their kids and their house, and, you know, all the basics, just to keep everything as peaceful and balanced as possible, and ignoring this bit, because that bit's it's too much. So this is the Page of Stones, the Links, and the Three of Wands. So see, this could be a child. Another page here, this has come through as either a hero or a heroine. And this is waiting again, waiting type energy with the Three of Wands. Waiting to make an offer. There's sort of loose ends here. I think they're now feeling, I don't know how long this has been going on, but they're now starting to feel a little bit bitter about the situation. They want to take a leap of faith, but they're come through with the feline energy, and the feline energy is quite sickly. It's very critical, it's very nippy, but it's also delayed completions. They want to take a leap of faith, but I don't actually think they are as emotionally balanced as they need to be. So I do have my Magician with the Seven of Cups. So initially I would look at that and just say that he's manifesting a lot of options here. You know, looking at all the cups, what do we choose from? He has all the tools necessary. But to have it clarified, the Seven of Cups with Tobias the water, this is an excess of emotion, in my opinion. This is very fluctuating emotions. This is someone who is trying to get some clarity on their emotions and get themselves into a balanced emotional state. I kind of feel they're a little bit impatient with the feline. The feline, I often feel, is very blaming energy, like they're not really taking responsibility for the state of play in the feline. But what they're trying to manifest, what they're trying to work on is taking the self, and this is trying to do a 180. I'm not happy with this camera's fixed at all. I have to fiddle. This is they want to go back. They want to do a 180. They just want everything to change, and they want it resolved. This is the Puck. This is my card of resolution. They want things fixed. They want things back on track. They want a brand new beginning here. But they don't seem to have the, as I say, the mental stability that they need. They don't seem to be able to make this decision. They are fearful to go back in this direction. So I had a look at how this Femme Fatale was viewing the King of Cups. And she's viewing him as the soul shrinker with the Two of Wands. The soul shrinker is very negative energy. So she thinks of him as a bit of a gossip, as a cruel speaker, someone who's a bit belittling and sarcastic and not very kindly spoken at all. And that he's made a decision, or she's made a decision to move in a certain direction. She's made a judgment call. This is the final summing up. There's clarity here on this decision. This is a sort of wake up to your purpose and you know what direction to take. But underlying that is the Five of Cups. So this is feeling sadness and remorse, regret. Oftentimes I feel it's more just sadness, because I don't think this has been her decision. And even if it wasn't, I now feel that the judgment call that she's making is making her sad as well. I'll just take one more on that. Why is the Five of Cups here for the Femme Fatale? Why is the Five of Cups here? So she's probably been feeling this way for a very long time. Feeling abandoned, feeling left behind. Where's our Femme Fatale going now with regards to the King of Cups? Kind of come out midway. She's getting some sort of enlightenment here, some sort of clarity as to her destiny. Where is she going with regards to the King of Cups? What will her action be? Expansion, growth, expansion. Clarify expansion for the Femme Fatale's actions towards the King of Cups. Oh crikey, yeah. So she's seeing the King of Cups as her soulmate, and however this has panned out, very grateful for the experience, even though she has been incredibly sad for quite some time. Okay, so let's just take an advice card for both individuals. So we'll ask for the King of Cups. What advice, please, Spirit, do you have for the King of Cups for the week beginning the 4th of November to the 11th? Advice card for the King of Cups for this storyline. King of Cups. The Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. Oh crikey, I'm not reading all these. The Knight, be brave and honest. And the Spirit Fox is trust your talents in changing times. And for the Femme Fatale, what advice do you have for the Femme Fatale? The Femme Fatale's advice for the week beginning the 4th of November. Femme Fatale's advice. Femme Fatale's advice, please. In your own time, intend and create. Now I'm going to keep it short and not read that and be open to healing information. It's just a mini, it's just to paint my duck, get me back in there. I have been just about keeping up to date with my personals, but if you would like a personal, all my information is below. There's no tunes, so it's just a wee mini to get us up and running, and I'll hopefully, making no promises, get some stuff uploaded this week. So have a good one. Bye bye.